Hello and welcome back to Tricolour Lovestory. I am your host Tinman and we're finally at school and I'm guessing we're gonna find out what classes we're in. So this boy with glasses is in class 9. Right.
等等，为什么你之前没有告诉过我啊？
Told about what?
那可是艺术班啊！你到底是怎么想的？
What do you mean? I've thought about it for a long time. I have no idea what's happening.
你自己想有什么用啊？真的不考虑听一下我这个挚友的意见吗？
After all, you'll tell Daisy immediately.
这倒是啊。哦，不对，
Damn.
我说的是你有没有考虑清楚啊？如果只是因为和他闹了矛盾，就赌气做出这种决定，以后万一后悔的话，吃亏的肯定是你自己啊。
I don't know what was it? No, you do not understand. You don't know what happened. The person shouting at me in the front of the class grouping table at the school gate is Green. He's a classmate and good friend of Daisy and me. After breaking with Daisy, he's my only friend now. Although we had a few friends.
我还以为你买话剧只是趁他们不在的时候培养下兴趣爱好，怎么一言不合就跑去考艺术班了？
So he's shocked that we've picked an art class. Any problem? I wonder why that would cause any problems.
高二啊，亲爱的，别人都在为选文选理愁了大半个学期，你咋这么简单就给自己的未来敲板了？
Class group is for arts and science. Do you know what you're doing
那是要
now?
参加联考的，高考分数等于联考的折算分加上一般高考分数，有多难你自己到底有没有想过？
So he's just concerned about us having to do more work? Okay. For the joint examination? Of course I do.
然后还有费用呢？艺术班比普通班要高出一大截吧？
And the expenses, okay. At least he's thought of everything rather than just a test. Mr. Mo said he would pay for that. He supports my decision.
什么？莫书都？
Wait, isn't that Daisy's dad?
那不谈那些，就算是我们学校要考进艺术班也很难的吧？你这个菜鸟又是怎么做到的？
How can I make it? Is an examination difficult for me?
这不是一般的考试吧？
Tell me about this exam then, Green. I'm told about the contents of the exam at least half a month ahead. It is easier than ordinary exams.
你这个人啊！
Yeah, we're gonna stubbornly stick to this art class. I wonder why we
房
did
顶
pick.
真是服了你了。
Why did we pick an art class?
人家打艺术班的主意，就是因为文化课考不好，附带个画画加点分，考个1、2本拿文凭。
A second normal senior high school. The school I study in is a provincial level key school. Or in this second tier coastal city, it's not very important.
而且人家高1就去学的艺术班，已经着手学了1年了吧？
So we're like a year behind everyone. Other key schools such as foreign language schools 2 stops away and the famous Kwai Senior High School 10 stops away are both much better than this one. Well, you're talking shit about our own school. Great.
你这都高2了才杀进去啊，真的能跟上他们的节奏吗？你真的想过没有啊？
Can you follow them since you joined them at grade 2? Did you even think about that? I used to wonder how we got accepted into the second grade when we haven't done the first grade stuff. There's only one reason for me to study in this school. Nearby lottery admission. As long as students have high enough scores in the senior high school entrance exams, it is the popular distribution method for source of students which saves money and energy for well-off families. Okay.
而且啊，不是我说，那种班里真的是鱼龙混杂。咱们学校本身就这鸟样，你这性格又不讨喜，
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so it doesn't. Okay, variety of students. That's fine. School's not sound enough. Fair enough. We already said that this school's bad, but you're not lovable. Come on, Green. Come on. Of course. So does Daisy. Wait, what? During a long time, from the primary school to the past summer vacation, she and I have always been classmates. Are we just doing this to avoid Daisy? Are we? By chance, we got acquainted with this seamlessly honest chatter with classes when we were senior high school students of grade 1.
喂，你到底有没有在听我讲话？
Now we're completely ignoring you, having an internal monologue.
你这人啊！所以你到底是怎么想的啊？
The boy student in front of me ferociously stares at me, and I intend to stop the discussion now. Actually, he only frowns while staring at me, which gives him a look of honesty. Yeah, he's really frowning there. Because I want to live in my own way.
Huh?
Unexpectedly, he shows such an expression. After all, I know this is not a convincing reason.
这也太任性了吧！虽然你的父母，
They.
好吧，他们，
Not even gonna call them parents.
他们确实是把你留下来，但你偷偷的搞了这么大的事情，这比你偷偷用存款买话剧还要可怕上几百倍啊！到时候他们发起飙来，谁能保得了你？莫叔能吗？
They are in Guangzhou, far away from me. They will not get back here before I graduate. So they will not know it as long as they do not make a blunder. Besides, even if they know it, I'll be sent to an ordinary class, that's all. What's more, they will not care about my classes as long as I achieve good academic scores.
所以说，你这个人啊，
By the way, which class are you in? Let's turn the question on him. Because of reminding him, he starts looking for his name in the class grouping table in a hurry.
早点提醒我啊！这不马上要迟到了吗？
That's his own fault, that is. Class 9. The art class. The drawing class. Or the painting class. Whatever. After I acquired my freedom in my life, this is the first time for me to select my class according to my own will. This is the only class without her. Also, when it says "whirl," it's them just like breathing heavily. Okay, that makes a bit more sense now.
七班，在哪里啊？
We're following the story of Green now? Oh no, it's still Ashley. Okay, over there.
终于找到了。为什么又高了一层啊？明明高一的时候只是3楼而已啊。
Oh, this is. I like how the school is. I'm guessing it's like a quad in the middle, and all the classes go upwards. As for students of grade 2. What are the first 2 floors that are for then? This is a convention since primary school. Actually, I'm a little tired too. The difficulty for us to climb up 1 floor in this school is equal to that of 2 floors in residential. Oh my god, really? How tall is this building?
那我为什么高一不是从1楼开始的？去年1年天天爬到3楼，好累的。
Get you to exercise, I guess.
把精力放在学习上，不是那些老师天天强调的东西吗？像这样每天耗费好多体力在爬楼上，要怎样好好学习啦？
Class 9 is over there. We're almost getting there.
总是这样无视朋友说的话，朋友会越来越少的。
I'm not ignoring suggestions of my friends, just yours.
你这人啊！
咱们班的话就在这层楼，走到最里面那个教室就是了。
What was that?
没
Is
关
that
系，
just
反正是
background
个
chatter? That is
你找
background
安
chatter.
安杰送他才
That's well, that's just a
说
bit
起来
awkward.
今年插到艺术班的
Actually, I did not mean to ignore the
算上你
suggestions
的
of
话
Green,
好像也就只有2
but
个。
since we met at grade 1, I've experienced with his superpower of chatting about stuff for a whole
见过面
afternoon.
而已嘛当然不欠咱
I just to say, in order to cherish my time,
好吧。
sometimes it's a good option to just ignore him
不
sometimes.
过反正以后就同班同学了。
Interestingly, this guy and Daisy get along well with each
好
other.
歹我现在也是个班长。
After all, she is always an energetic girl, and she can play with little friends in sandpits all day long, so she can get along well with Green. In addition, it is tiring to keep talking with others. Due to the long-term experience of facing with their verbal abuse for only tiny matters, ignoring is my best countermeasure. By the way, is this one of the what? Sequeli? What?
那我先进去了。
Well, I stop at the classroom of Class 7. If your class advisor hasn't changed in this semester, don't give your exercise book to that girl again.
那丫头，啊哦，
It's the fact we don't refer to people by their names, we just try to, like, distance ourselves.
所以说你这人啊，
We're gonna have a tough time getting over this, aren't we? So tired. That means there's one more what?
啊，不好意思，可以借过一下吗？
Sorry.
多谢多谢。
Okay, that was a thing that happened. I recall the back view of Green, who had a deep sigh and then turned around to enter his classroom. If nothing happened, this shall be my classroom too. No, if nothing happened, I may live in a suburb with a sea breeze in the south now. Stop thinking about that. Actually, I'm in a daze in the corridor. I stand there, hindering the classmates who are in a hurry to get to their classrooms before the class bell, but it does not help my mood. Wait, is this class 9? What? Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting a classroom to be chock full of books. Step into the classroom of class 9. The general arrangement is the same as my previous classroom, as well as the red flag hung on the blackboard and the wisdoms of ancestors. The ceiling fan, the fluorescent lamp, the broadcasting, as well as the idle television are all in the same positions. And to say, this art class is the same as all the other classrooms. But I'm a newcomer for it. I find a vacant seat and sit there. I shall consider how to integrate into the class after the official introduction by the class advisor. Oh.
哈，你好啊。
Though I intended to disturb nobody, I am disturbed by a flap on my shoulder. I'll be sitting in his seat.
新面孔啊，你就是今年的插班生吧？
And we shall continue on with our integration into this classroom next time on Tricolour Lovestory. I have been your host Tinman and I'm signing off. Goodbye.